Hi everyone, my name is Katherine. I run the Instagram blog Astronook, where I talk all about planetary science, math, and being a college student. I'm going to start my graduate studies in planetary science this fall, and I'm so excited to be here with Etre girls to share my journey in STEM with you all, so make sure you stay tuned. So currently I am an undergraduate senior majoring in math and geoscience, and I'm going to be starting my master's in earth and environmental science this fall with a concentration in planetary science. I am super interested in planetary geology, comparative planetology, and quantitative processes, and over on my blog Astronook, I talk about all those things. I've been creating short video content on Astronook since 2019, since I was a junior in high school, because I wanted to teach others something new, share my love for outer space, and inspire the next generation to pursue their own STEM dreams. The most recent project I completed was my undergraduate thesis, which I submitted just a few days ago. I looked at bedrock units in the New York City area and worked to constrain the timing and conditions of metamorphism. And I did this through thermodynamic modeling and dating a mineral called monazite. This was a super cool project. It was my first introduction into research, and it cemented that I want to do more research in the future. I decided I wanted to pursue STEM, and particularly outer space studies, when I first learned about what the Big Bang was. So if you don't know, the Big Bang is considered the beginning of our universe, essentially. And I was about 8 years old when my dad posed the question, what came before the Big Bang? And that blew little 8-year-old me's mind, and from that moment forward, I decided I was going to find all the answers to the universe. Now that's a pretty big task to undertake, so fundamentally, I like rocks, I like numbers, and I like space. And that has kind of all come together in planetary geology and thinking about how different all the planets are and why. The inspirations and mentors in my life have taken on so many different roles. My parents threw the world at me and let me figure out what I find most curiosity-provoking, and my teachers and professors have helped me take that excitement about math and geology and narrow it down into something I can pursue for my future. I'm particularly grateful for my thesis advisor, Adrian, who has been the most incredible mentor, who has taught me so much about geology and helped me grow as both a scientist and a human being. And I feel very lucky to be surrounded by people that I can look up to because they helped me think about my own future. If you are thinking about pursuing STEM or in the midst of your STEM education like I am, my biggest piece of advice is to remember you are your own harshest critic. We always talk about imposter syndrome, and that's this feeling that you don't belong in a certain space. But sometimes I've noticed I don't even realize I'm being affected by imposter syndrome. Sometimes those thoughts are so subconscious that I don't realize they're holding me back. So I would encourage all of you to really reflect on your mindset, reflect how you're talking to yourself, and try to be more confident with your ideas and know that you have something to bring to the table. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you to Etre for having me. I feel so grateful to be a part of such a supportive community. If you are thinking about pursuing STEM, we welcome you with open arms. And if you want to learn more about me and my journey, feel free to come on over to Astronook and we'll talk all about planetary science together.